Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar Kodash, and your Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach and Yahweh Shai. Hey, those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lost Kodash, the Holy Tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders and apostles of Akim, as always, and I say Shalom. And the title of this outside lesson is going to be the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 2. Salaki. Yep, Revelation chapter 18, verse 2 reads. Yep, it's book of Revelation chapter 18, verse 2. It says, mighty revelation of sin, Babylon's fall, no great secret, because she had made all the nations drink the wine and wrath of fornication. Christ had made all the nations drink the wine and wrath of fornication this day. As this is, we're seeing the downfall of modern day Babylon the Great, Michigan of Babylon. That sit upon the waters, deceiving the nations, and witness. We're starting to see the nations are still deceiving what Babylon is made of, and the rightful creeds. And that's what we're starting to see. This is our last epistle, like it says in our chapter 51st chapter. And so we're going to be seeing more signs of the mission of Babylon, the decline and stuff on. And Yahweh Shai is going to come back with fire to rain fire on the mystic of Babylon versus Babylon the Great. So this book of Revelation chapter 18 and verse 3. For all the nations shall have drunk of the wine of wrath of fornication. It says, and the leaders of the earth had come into fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich in abundance of delicacies. Right, so there was waxed rich in abundance of delicacies, because all the nations shall drunk of the wine of wrath of fornication. There was the modern day leaders of the earth, just like it was in ancient times. They was drunk of the ways of Babylon in ancient times. Now that's happening in these times. But this is modern day spiritual tower of Babylon. And this is modern day Babylon the Great. It's all the nations that drunk of wine and fornication, even still to this day. Yeah, Revelation chapter 18, verse 2 once again. It says, he cried mighty with a strong voice saying, right, the angel. Yeah, it says he cried mighty with a strong voice saying, Babylon. Yeah, Babylon the Great is fallen, right, so Babylon the Great is fallen. The habitation of deceivers, and the whole image by our spirit, and the cage, and that's what modern day Babylon promotes, even still to this day. Because what's that Ecclesiastes chapter 1, and there's everything we're saying. This is Revelation, go down to verse 4. Yeah, Revelation chapter 18, verse 4. It says, and I heard another voice from heaven, or another voice from heaven of the angel. It says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that you be not protected with sins, but see no plagues. So we're going to mentally and spiritually, we're going to come out of the ways of Babylon, be not protected with sins, but see her plagues. Because we're seeing it's going to be the increasing modern day downfall of Babylon, the mystic of Babylon. Hey, for 1 hour. So this was just a quick sit-down lesson that I wanted to bring out of Revelation chapter 18, verse 2, as we continue to track down modern day Babylon the Great, and the mystic of Babylon and sit upon many waters. As we're going to be seeing more and more, and many different categories of signs of modern day Babylon is falling now, so more than ever. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakar Kodash, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Hey, those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, Lost Kodash, the Holy Tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders and apostles of Akim. Until next time, I will say Kwame Sharala and the Bible Ball. Shalom.